know his last name, and there was this guy called William Afton. I'm just gonna call him Little Billy because Little Bill. I'm gonna call him Little Billy because that sounds funny. Billy Afton. So they had a genius idea where it's like let's entertain children at a freaking pizzeria, a diner. We'll make two guys. We'll call them Fredbear and Bonnie. We'll make them freaking piss yellow for some reason, and we'll give them pizza. We'll say things.
All natural dyes in their costumes.
and it's like, how so?
They yellow because we eating them.
They decide. Okay, so they call it Fredbear's Family Diner. These suits, you can compress the mechanical parts in them. You can compress the mechanical parts and wear them as furry suits, or mascot costumes. But come on, they're furry suits. Come on, guys, they're fursuits. And like you can wear them for all the little kitties.
That's exactly what I thought when I heard of that one.
So the joke behind the laugh. So it's like I guess what happened is that two employees wore the suits. The locks in the suit holding back the electronic components and wires broke all at once, and they both died from having metal injected straight into their lower intestines and died of blood loss.
Getting iron in your body.
So they decided. They decided, okay, guys, this isn't working. This isn't working. Let's start Fredbear's Pizza. Frickin' Billy Afton. I have no idea why. He starts killing kids to begin with, but he does. I don't know why. The first. Oh yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget? There is a freaking.
He has souls. He's sucking up the souls to save his child.
No. He started killing and kidnapping kids for the fun of it. I don't know why. After his son takes a fat L from the bite of 83, he decides that's when he decided after Fredbear walks up to this child, gives him the L and kills him, that's when he starts killing kids for their soul juice. That's why he gives them the soul juice. Why he started killing kids in the first place, I don't know.
Excuse me, are you saying soul juice?
It's called Remnant, but calling it Remnant makes me think that it's like King Lucy instead, so I'm gonna call it Soul Juice instead.
Soul Juice.
What's up, Creststorm?
That's fucking funny. If we're gonna talk about Five Nights at Freddy's 4, we might as well.
Freaking shower thoughts. Since the children are possessing the possessing the animatronics when they do songs, is that child labor? Is that child labor, guys?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. They're doing it because they have to. They're doing
child labor. I'm calling.
I think what child labor is.
I'm calling Child Protective Services.
No. They're a band.
To take away robots.
I just want to imagine the Five Nights one. I just want to imagine the Five Nights one cast just doing a freaking union. Okay, what's up? What's up?
Oh my god. Okay. Is there something holding them back from just fucking leaving?
I hate this.
No, they're trapped. There's ghost rules. There's ghost rules where like the kids can't leave the bodies of the animatronics.
Ah yes,
of frickin...
ghost rules.
Ah yes, the ghost code.
Ghost. Okay. So alright. So what was I saying? So he starts killing people because I don't know. After the children. The souls of the children possess the animatronics,
because
the robots, and start acting hella spooky.
Oh yeah, he killed the one he shouldn't have killed.
He killed the one he shouldn't have killed. I still don't know what that means. So after that, he
killed the
realized,
kid.
oh shoot, dude, this soul juice is soul metal, dude. I can use this soul
that's
juice.
good.
I can use this soul juice to revive my dead son who took the L.
Emperor, where are you?
Soul into body.
No,
It's
but
like, oh
wasn't the
shit,
bite of
I
83
can do
caused
good with this
because-
thing.
No, wasn't it like
Yeah, what's
some
up?
kid,
I'm above
like,
you. What's
Okay,
up?
let me
What's up?
show you,
Stop.
their
what he
brother,
did.
like fucking shoved him into the mouth.
Yeah.
You were supposed to move. There we go.
Oh god, it's
Didn't
purple
the kid
guy,
that took
look.
the fat L
So
get stuck
the
inside
the
the
kid
suit?
takes the L. Okay, so he's like, okay, I now have 2 goals. I'm gonna conduct inhuman experiments on killing wards and them to possess metal, so that way I find a way to revive my son as well as create pseudo immortality for myself because haha. Scott Cawthon has no sense of self-restraint.
These children don't deserve to live, but I sure do.
But he pulls a banana slammer. So he starts killing more kids. So I think back at the diner, some freaking random girl gets trapped outside. I don't know why William Afton decides to kill her for some reason. He kills her and she
It's not
turns
gonna
into the
move, it's not
puppet.
gonna go back inside. Might as well just put it out of its misery.
Isn't that the puppet?
Yeah, the puppet.
Yeah.
The
Addicted
puppet
to eating
puts
child
the puppet
soul
puts
juice.
the bodies of the first 4 dead children into the original Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie because
I remember
I
the
actually
Chica
the
from
puppet
the
likes
second
rays.
game was fucking terrible.
it's just like it seemed like a good. The puppet's like, I'm sure.
idea.
It seemed like a good idea.
yes, nothing
Look,
bad
there
can
are
happen
kind
from
of a
this.
lot
No one
now.
will notice.
Kind of. I see nothing wrong with this.
There's nothing that can go wrong
And then,
in the future.
and then
I say
freaking,
something?
okay. Yeah, what's up?
And then things.
After this, we should just make our own story.
Funny faster.
Scott Cawthon did. I
Okay.
think he took
Alright, by the
just
way, this does
snorted
not cover
a
this does
fat
not cover
foot-long line of
the
coke.
events of the first game yet.
finish.
So Billy Afton. Okay, so I forgot to mention this. Henry, last name unknown, is the one who designed and built the original Five Nights series of robots.
Henry
Billy
Fazbear.
Afton. the CEO of there he is, the CEO of Fredbear
Bear.
Entertainment, Henry
Mr. Bear.
Fazbear. Mr. Bear.
Faz is my
Henry,
name.
Henry Fazbear, guys.
Please,
Let's see what is on top of these mountains.
So
I'm
what
sorry,
he
it wasn't
does, and so
It
he
actually
creates the
does have
original
shoulders.
robots. They're just built to entertain kids. Frickin' little Billy builds robots specifically so he can
Billy, who's
specifically
Billy? Is
it's
that a
built
new
to
character?
no William Afton. I just call him Little Billy
Who's William
because I
Afton?
think I.
Isn't Billy
Purple
short
guy,
for William?
Yeah, Billy is short
Afton.
for
Purple
William.
guy.
Billion.
Yeah,
Billiam?
Little Billy is the man behind the slaughter. He is the purple guy.
Pretty new
I
that.
just mic spam Game Fury.
So
Mike's been
no,
nice.
all of his theories are terrible. They're all most of them were disproven.
Then what about that other name, Gem Fury?
Jam theory.
My name is Jameson Theory.
Simp energy. Simp energy. Yes, I'm
Jameson
highly
My favorite
theory.
theory is on Jam.
Okay, so
Spider-Man
I
is
keep
gay.
getting sidetracked by freaking bad puns and shit. So
Jameson
Jam
Theory
Theory.
behind the legendary
little
YouTube channel Jam
Billy Afton, the guy who is killing kids, he builds his own series of animatronics.
Why is there
Most
a
of
furry
them-
spray on the Blue headquarters?
They don't.
Excuse me,
Most
what?
of them don't matter. Most of them don't matter. They are just built specifically
All these
to
dead kids
kidnap
don't
small
matter.
children. Billy's animatronics are just built to kidnap children. One of them frickin' kidnaps his daughter, his only daughter, and his daughter's soul possesses that animatronic, which is fucking, it was Baby. It was called Baby.
God, that thing.
Baby. Baby, it's 4 p.m. Time for your dick
Is Baby
flatten.
the one that the girl that he
Yes. Baby, it's 4 p.m. It's time for your scooping. Electric shock.
Is it?
So.
Is it
When you jump
okay?
off this
keep
cliff,
going.
It's time for
I'm
your
gonna jump off
scoop.
this
Baby, it's 4 p.m.
This is
Time
my
for your
TV.
scooping.
bye, bitches.
Okay, so
Get the ice cream.
Michael Afton's his eldest son and his younger son. His elder son pranks his younger brother by shoving him into Fredbear's mouth. And Fredbear
prank.
gives
Murder is funny.
the younger
Was that the
kid
bite
the
of
L.
87?
He gives
that
his
the
younger
bite
kid
of
the L,
87?
and that was the bite of 83. That's once Michael Afton started killing more kids, trying to revive his dead son.
Children
Also,
keep dying around me
Disney.
because I keep killing children.
next is sister location, the one with Babby. So it follows
Babby.
it follows Michael. It follows Michael, the elder brother, who decides to work at the sister location because
I got internship at my dad's company.
I'm gonna work at my dad. I'm gonna work a
My dad
security
gave me
guard
a
at my
free job. I
dad's
wonder
company.
what'll happen.
I'm
Also,
gonna work
I'm
at my
dead.
dad, who's also a murderer.
So he
work with
so
my-
he
my
get
dad's
alright.
company.
So
work
all
at
of
my
the
dad's fucking
so all of the animatronics that Billy Afton created. I'm not sure if they're possessed or not. I guess they must be. If they're probably possessed by frickin' more kids that he killed. So they get sick of being
Me or
they
TT were
get sick of
discussing
being ice cream
Five-Nights at
scoops.
Freddy lore, please.
They get fucking it hurts.
I don't want
It
to be
hurts
dead
my
anymore.
head. I don't want to be I don't want to be scooped. I don't want to be ice cream scooped anymore. So we're gonna team up. We're gonna turn ourselves into wires and shit. We will enter this man and use his body as a sock puppet. We will use his
join
body as a
together and
sock
become-
puppet.
We will join together. We will become the scariest thing known to man.
Skeleton. This is Billy Afton.
Yes, this is Michael Apton, his son. I think that the robots think that that Michael was the man behind the slaughter, so that's why they went after him, I
No,
guess.
that's me.
He's purple.
So they
My
decide.
name's Michael now.
So they decide. So they wear his body like a sock puppet because, as you do, his body slowly begins decomposing.
Going hiking
His
today.
body begins decomposing, and he turns into a literal purple guy.
Oh,
Now
wow,
there's
without
2 of
internal
them.
organs, life sure is hard.
There is a host of wires and mesh in my body right now. I'm melting from the inside out. So there's the purple guy, the figurative purple guy, who is just like supposed to be a shadow monster man, and now we have a literal purple guy. I don't remember. I think the puppet tells Michael to go release the souls of all the dead robots, so he goes through like the events of the first 3 games trying to solve shit.
Father, I crave
I
death.
did not expect
Father, I crave death, kill me! The ultimate custom.
Kill me.
He dismantles most of the robots. Billy Afton decides, alright, the first series of FNAF is furry garbage, so I'm gonna destroy them. So he does.
Furry garbage.
So he does, and all of the kids frickin' he releases the souls, but the souls spook
Finally,
him.
we can die.
His soul, the ghosts of the dead kids he killed, spook him so hard that he jumps into a fursuit. He jumps into a fursuit thinking, haha, they didn't see me enter the fursuit. They'll never know that I'm in here. Then all of the rocks go off at once, killing him instantly.
Oh?
He rattle his bones.
What? His bones have been rattled.
They rattle his bones.
Okay, this is dead.
Cat?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm
I'm listening to some guy in Lady Purple talk about FNAF 4.
Untold story of
funny.
So Michael Afton, the literal purple guy, is so sick of all this lore and
Cat,
bullshit,
someone's
so he
actually
decides to
discussing
lure all
FNAF
of the
4
robots into
in Lady
one
Purple, and it's so
location.
funny.
Why?
He
Cause
lures
I
them
don't
all
know,
to
cause
one
some-
pizza place,
a map
locks
happened
himself in
and
it,
some guy
sets the
were memeing about
building on
FNAF.
fire, killing
Now this
everyone,
guy
including
talking about it all.
himself. The end.
Oh,
So
FNAF VR fit into this?
your character is based off your character is based out of
Fine, there's more. Billy Afton.
Custom night.
Fine. Billy Afton is was so evil that Golden Freddy pops back into existence.
Yeah, I made
and
your
says,
2K19
guess
character.
what? I'm gonna torture you for all
Nice.
of
I actually gotta
eternity.
go to bed, Cat, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see ya.
E.
Games to. I'm gonna make you fight all of these characters from the games at once, and it's a banana slammer. Have fun, and that's where the game ends. Until
FNAF VR. FNAF VR.
Portal to hell, a portal out of hell opens because of the game.
I didn't want to think about FNAF VR. Okay, so
FNAF VR is a reboot.
so
It's a
apparently
reboot, we'll
the-
have to talk about it.
apparently the
It was
video
suitable to make a game
games.
about this.
Apparently the video games themselves are canon to the lore, and Scott Cawthon also exists in the lore as an indie game developer, and Five Nights Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment is a real company that really exists, and they're tired of being slandered by these bad video games, so they decided to make one themselves.
To make a
They
game about a
figured-
game.
So it's like, okay guys, listen, we're going to, we found this frickin' ghost metal. These are the AI of
Ghost
the
metal.
robots from the previous games that we found lying on the ground. The hard drives are still intact. We're gonna use them to program AI, because we can't be bothered to learn how to use the Unity engine to program things ourselves. So we're going to use these AI as a base. We can't be bothered to learn how to use Unreal 4, so we're gonna
Make our own thing.
Okay, so they used the AI chip from Springtrap as an AI base for most of the robots. So
But then purple
it's
guy
not
become real.